Okay, so good morning, class. Okay, so glad to see you all this week. Teacher was having training. Okay, so good to see all of you, Lily. Okay, actually, I think I invited Barry as well. Okay, hopefully all of you are in. Okay, so today we are going to finish off with chapter 8. We'll see how fast we can finish. Okay, because after this, teacher have 4-5 class. Okay, so yeah, it's a bit rushing, not like last time. Everything is done online. Now I have to walk later on to the 4-5. Okay, let's start our lesson. Okay, wait. Yeah, normally I'll welcome everybody first. Okay, so I'll see that here we have Rosma Diana, of course, Bevis with me, Sim Yi, and Lily. Where are the rest? all still, all still sleeping, I think. Okay, all right, So never mind. Okay, so maybe should teacher have a look at all your essays, okay, while waiting for the rest of the students to join. Okay, so teacher will okay, let you see your essay. Okay, let me check. Okay, because teacher already put in a word form. Okay, let me open your essay. Uh, okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Okay, show audio. Because I need to show the audio because later on we are going to do listening. Okay, all right. So, wait. So today we were going to touch on two things, right? As the title, teacher mentioned that we are going to touch on grammar. Uh, wish if not. Later on, after we have completed this, we are going to touch on listening. Okay, this is our English class. Okay, I hope the rest of them be able to join as soon as possible. Okay, so while waiting, I would like those that are with me, can you construct a sentence using wish or if only? Okay, I think it's not hard, right? Wish or if only. Okay, think of a sentence, then you type, and then you send it at the chat box. Okay, before teacher tell you all the differences. Okay, you don't read the notes yet, Okay, unless you have already read before the class starts. Okay, otherwise don't look through. Uh just build your sentences, and then maybe after you realize that actually you're building different type of sentences under this topic. Okay, all right. Okay, let me check. All right, see how many of you are able to answer. Okay, yeah. Can you type what wish? Then if only you type type what type sentences. One sentence each. Okay, each of you. Okay, I wait for your answer before I proceed to let you know how to use each all the different type sentence structures. Okay, okay, right, type okay, so many things you wish for, isn't it? And then certain things, if only okay. And if not, I'll ask you all to read if you're lazy to type. Okay, Sivyi, have you constructed your sentence? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Why not you read it out if you have not typed? If you have typed, you can send, then you can highlight. Help teacher to highlight so that it will appear at the screen.
Um,
Oh, ah, okay,
I
good.
type what I type.
You type first. How about Bevis? Okay, Bevis, can you highlight yours? You highlight yours, and then after that you read to me. Babies,
Read ka,
just click
madam.
your yeah, read to me.
I wish we can go back to school as soon as possible.
So your wish will soon come true, okay? Because for five already started, then it will enter phase by phase lah. Okay? Don't worry. Okay, I see Ginger and Zihang. Good morning. Ginger and Zihang, what you can see is teacher is now continue on now with our English class. Okay, we are in Unit 8, which is the last part of Unit 8. Okay, so we are focusing on wish and evilly. All the rest of the students right now, they are constructing sentences. Okay, let's have Lily. Lily, okay, can someone highlight, or Bevis, you can highlight Lily one. Lily, can you read for teacher?
I wish I ate more vegetables.
Yeah, I wish I ate more vegetables. Okay, you're using the past tense. Okay, we'll look at it afterwards. Okay, everyone take note. Lily says, I wish I ate more vegetable. So it's in the past tense. So later we're going to see what's the difference when you use the present tense and the past tense or other type of construction. Okay, next. Last one. Simi, can you highlight yours and read to teacher?
I wish that I can scare best result in the exam.
I wish that I can score best results in the exam. Okay, now highlight Rosma Diana's. And Lily, can you read for teacher?
Okay, I wish I can meet my old friends again.
I wish I can meet my old friends again. So you can see that all this wish, right? There's this possibility that it will take place. Okay, uh, it's something that you know that it can take place. Okay, I wish. You see, I wish I can come back to school. Yes. All right. I wish I can score the best mark. I believe yes. Okay, because there will be certain subjects that you are going to do well. Okay, and then after that, Lily said, I wish I ate more vegetable. This one is ate, which is in the past already. Okay, and then Rasma then said, I wish I can meet my old friends again. Definitely, I think it might happen. Okay, and depending on this old friend, what is this old friend defined? Is it the old friend that transferred to Kuching or transfer over migrated overseas? I do not know who is this old friend referring to. If your old friend referring to your classmates, okay, then maybe it will happen. But if you are referring to those that already migrated to overseas, then after that, that is another story. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna look into it. So Zihang and Jinjet, okay, please construct your sentence using which or evilly. Okay, let's move on. You can type at the chat box, Zihang and Jinjet. Okay, all right. Okay, let's go to our lesson today. You see, all right, this teacher slowly make it animate it, appeared one by one. Which this one is plus past simple. Past simple, Okay. Ah. Okay. Can I have Babis? Can you read this?
Yes, madam. I wish or
Hmm.
I if only I live closer to the city center.
Ah. This one you can use either or. You can read. You can use I wish I lived closer to the city center, or if only I lived closer to the city center. So why is it in the past? Okay. Simi, can you read?
Although the verb is in the past simple, it doesn't mean that the action actually happened in the past.
Ah, okay. But it doesn't mean that the action happened in the past. Okay. Um, who I asked Lily? Lily, Lily, can you read?
Okay, in some cases, the past simple refers to the present or future and express unreal situations. This use of the past simple is called unreal past.
Okay, so it's getting more and more confused, right? Using past simple, but actually representing present or future. Okay, it's not the past. And then after that, it expresses unreal situation. This means, I wish. This means, you are not at the city center, but you wished you were there. Okay, so it's something which is unreal situation. When the situation is unreal but it's in your imagination, it's more like imagination. You talk about imagination, you imagine it, then you use the past. Okay, if you want to use wish, if only, and it's something which is, remember just now I tried to highlight to say that the wish just now you mentioned is all possible to happen. Okay, but this one is like you're talking about an unreal situations. Okay, unreal situations, so this use the past simple is called unreal past. Okay, let's go on. All right, let's have Cindy, please read.
Does he or she live close to the city center?
You continue to read, Cindy.
No, he or she doesn't.
Continue.
Would he or she like to live closer to the city center? Yes, he or she would.
So this is the situation. The real situation, she's not living at the city center, but she wish, or she just like if only. So you will be using the past, but it's showing unreal past. Okay, so wish or if only, to past simple is used to make a wish about a present to be different. To make a wish about a present be different. Correct, what I've written. Okay, all right, all right, okay, I hope I got it right. All right, let me double check. uh, I wish you didn't have to go tomorrow. Okay, right, so this is something that you wish that at the present is like that, but it's only imagination. Okay, class, be clear, I go through quite slow because I have not a lot of things to cover. Okay, but I think it's good that you know, because most of the time at the end of the essay sometimes you all will write I wish. Okay, so note, we usually use were instead of was. I wish this course were easier. Somehow, if you have noticed before this, when I inform you about all the first condition, second condition, third conditional about if, they will use were. Don't care is a singular or plural subject. It's just that were simplify. It signify formal. Was is not wrong if you use it, which is in a singular subject, but it just shows that it is not formal. So were is to show formal. I wish this course, even though it's this course, one course only. I wish this course, but then I wish this course were easier. Okay. So this one is the unreal situation like that. Okay. I wish this course were easier. Okay. Now, yeah. This is actually I wanted now with that knowledge, right? Just now I just pre-knowledge ask you to write something using the word wish and if only, right? Now I want, after knowing this one, I wish if only I live. Now I want you to imagine something which is really, which is unreal past. Unreal past. Okay? Unreal past, construct sentence using the this focus, unreal past. So I want you all to construct the sentence. I want to keep it. Alright, that's why I want this word cloud. Okay, so I want all of you, Jinjet and Zihang, also please write. So please go to http class point.app. Okay, what is the code? 26089. All right. Okay, please join https classpoint.app. Why it didn't turn blue this time? Normally it will turn blue. Did I type something wrong? Connection can enter or not? If you just go to class point also can. Alright, you just type class point in the Chrome. Alright, this class point is under IO, classpoint.io. Yeah, wait, I do not know why the live chat is not linked. Okay, 3 already entered. Okay, great. Right, please type. Okay, let me hide it first. Okay, I want you all to follow this idea, which is using wish or if only. That means it fits both. You can use wish or if only using past simple, signifying something unreal past. Okay, unreal past, which is like present / future. It's not
Teacher,
really
why is
something.
the code?
Pardon?
Wait.
Wait. Wait. Again. What did you ask?
I want to ask why is the code?
Why is the code? What is code?
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I didn't get you. Oh, what is the code? Okay, sorry. 26089. Okay, because I think the line not very stable. Okay, 5 of you already entered. Where is Zihang? Oh, Chantel, so glad to see you. Okay, Zihang and where is Jinjet? Zihang and Jinjet, where are you? Alright, Zihang and Jinjet. Okay, where's Alisa? Okay, Zihang, Jinjet, Alisa. Okay, construct sentences, yeah, because I need you to really know how to use this. Okay, you don't know anything, you can ask teacher. After when I see your sentence construction, then I know you are able to, because it can use with if only or I wish. If you use I wish, most probably you will construct sentence like just now. But if you write that if only, so if only will bring you to this part, because if only I lived closer to the city center. If only what? Then it will be better. Okay, because I think you have been using that in your essays. But if only, I seldom see student using if only. Zhang is here. Okay, please construct sentence using if only. Okay, that will be great. Okay, let's see. Where's my response? Okay. I wish I was a bit taller. Okay, I wish I was. If only I. Okay, remember, use was, were. Okay, remember just now the last one I wrote there? You can use was lah. Okay, you can use was, but using were will be better because were is more formal. Okay, they encourage students to use were. Okay, for this, either it is the third conditional. No, it's the second conditional. Okay, second conditional if. Okay, third conditional if it's a mixed situation. Okay, again it's a mixed time. Okay, I wish it would rain. If only it rained. Okay. I wish it would rain. If only it would rain. If only it would rain. If only it would rain. Okay, so this one, just highlight this part. 5, 6, one more. Okay, one more. Okay, wait. Then if only they weren't feeling tired after school. Okay, if only they weren't feeling tired after school. If only I knew the truth. Yes, if only I knew the truth. I wish I could go to library next week. If only. Then you should say that if only the library opened next week. If only the library opened next week. Okay, I think your ideas is there, but in your sentence construction, not very accurate. Okay, I would like you all to know, like, if only I knew the truth. Yes, definitely correct this sentence. But you see, if only they weren't feeling tired after school, then you should say, if only we weren't tired after school. That like that. Okay, if only we weren't exhausted after school, like that. Okay, it's the accuracy of how you construct the sentence. Then, if only we could go to the beach. Okay, if only we could go to the beach. I wish I cook a delicious food. If only I could cook well. You say like that. If only I'm talented with something, at something. That is the way you should use it. Okay, should be very direct. Okay, if only I knew the truth. It's like subject straight with the verb. If only I knew. If only I could cook. If only I could go to the library. I think no need to mention next week. Okay, if only the if only the library would open something like that. Okay, okay, close submission. One person didn't answer. Okay, save for review. Okay, actually I can review who is the one that responded, who is the one that did not. Okay, never mind. We're going to move on to the next one. I hope that you all get the idea. Okay, remember, instead of using the was, use the were. Okay, for this, use the was. Instead of was, use the were. If only, don't care is singular. Remember just now that I showed you, that one is this course is one. By right, you should be using was, but they want were. If only this course were easier. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Did I click the correct one? Now this is the next construction. Wish, again, if only. But now you must put a could. Actually, just now, some of you actually kind of built such sentences, isn't it? Okay, that's why I say it's not accurate enough. It should be like, uh, if only, and then straight away go to the past, past verb, like if only I knew, if only I knew. Straight away go to the verb, I knew. If only the library opened. If only school started. You straight away go to the subject, verb, but past tense. But right now, you have to plus could plus infinitive. Okay, let's look at the sentence construction. Okay, let's have Bevis. Okay, Bevis, please read.
Yes, madam. I wish or if only I could draw as well as my sister.
Okay, continue, Bevis.
Can he or she draw as well as his or her sister? No, he or she can't. Would he or she like to be able to draw as well as his or her sister? Yes, he or she would.
Mm,
Wish or if only plus could plus infinitive without to is used to express regret about something we cannot do at present.
mm, Okay, so just remember the cook part. Okay, that's why the cook one, you have to construct such sentences. Right? If only I could cook, because the can, right, is represent ability. Normally you ask, I can sing, I can dance, isn't it? You use the word can because it's an ability. I can draw, I can talk, I can walk, I can jump. So all those is under ability. So this one, when you construct using could plus infinitive, this one is a bare infinitive. Means no to. To don't exist. So it's a bare infinitive. Okay. But it's using when you say infinitive, actually is using base word. Okay, base word. Okay, could draw. You have to use can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, might, base word. Okay, so this, when you construct this sentence, if only, Your one is that you regret. You regret about something we cannot do at the present. Means like, like if someone drowned, say if only I could swim, you know, if only I could swim, then you could have saved that particular person. Or certain things that happen, you feel regret about that, then you can use this if only. Okay, all right, if only. What. Okay, but when you write such construction, could plus infinitive, it must show regret. Okay, so now we're going to practice again. It must express regret about something we cannot do at present. Regret about something we cannot do at present. Okay, so I want you all to construct it now. Okay, we are going to do a few construction. I think altogether there are 4. Okay, so no need to like in and out from the class point. You just keep it there. All right, because you have joined, just keep it there. All right, Lily, Barry, Chantel, Zihang, Simi, Rasmatiana. Where's Jinjet? Jinjet, if you cannot type at the chat box, no, cannot type at the class point, please type at the chat box. Yeah, Jinjet. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, I will wait for your response. Okay, remember, it's something that regret. Okay, to express regret about something we cannot do at present. It's like, if only I could see you face to face. All right, if only I could see you face to face, then my English language people will score better. Okay, if only, if only, okay, you could come to school, then teacher can explain everything clearly to you. Okay, if only. Okay, let's see the first answer. If only I could turn back time. Okay, if only something ability, right? Ability, yes. If only, okay, if only the library could open next week. Okay, if only. But it have to show regret, you know. Have to be something which is regret. The library could open next week is not something you regret. Regret means you menyesal because you couldn't do that at the present. Okay, like I could not turn back time. That's mean, but we do not know what is happening. That you say you could have turned back time. All right. I wish I could study harder for the exam. This one must be like if you mention if only I could, or you say if only I could spend, or I could attend tuition in Miri, something like that. It's something that you regret not able to do. Okay, if only I could eat less junk food. Okay, all right. Is it like, then the effect at the back it should be like, maybe you are either you put on weight, or something happened to your diet. Then you say if only I I I could, I could take healthy food. Okay, if only I could eat a balanced meal. Means most probably the family is very poor, couldn't provide the nutritious food for this child. Then you say if, then you will be the one saying if only I could have a balanced diet, like that. Okay. Okay, class, you are moving into it, but still not accurate. The sentence construction must be something which is regret. Okay, like this one. If only I could eat less junk food. Okay, if only I could eat less junk food. This one didn't really show regret. Okay, didn't really show regret. Okay, if you want to pick this sentence, it should be like if only I I could have nutritious food. Then I won't suffer from malnutrition. Kind of thing. Okay, because it's something that you regret, but you could not do anything about it. Okay, because it's not under your control. Okay, if only I could go out and do exercise. Okay, I could go and do exercise, which is right now MCO you're not able to, and you are gaining weight. Okay, then you say if only I could go what? Okay, if only I could cook. Then what? Then what will happen? Then my mom won't need to hurry back to cook for the family. Something that you regret, but you couldn't do anything about it. Okay? If only I could swim, like what I mentioned, if you say, if only I could swim, then I would have jumped down and saved the person who has drowned. Okay? But it's too late already. Most probably the person already uh, passed on. Okay? So that's why you say if only. Or if only someone could swim at that moment. He won't have died. Something like that. Okay, bear in mind, if you want to construct such sentences, make sure it expresses regret. Okay? Four very different. Once you put this type of sentences, we will look into it. Okay? Because the construction should be if only, then could plus. See, if only I could lie on the beach right now. Is it something that you regret? Does it shows regret? Okay, but of course this one there are four types, depending on the situation. Okay, if only, if because you're using could, that means it's an ability. Okay, if only I lie down at the beach right now. Okay, if only I could lie down at the beach right now, then what? Then my skin will be tan. Okay, all right. Okay, still okay, 5% submitted. Okay, I'll save for review. Okay, let's move on. So you have learned one is using the direct past, which shows unreal situation, unreal past. And now the second part is that you're using could plus infinitive, okay, which is a bare infinitive, is to show express regret. Okay, I wish I could turn back time. Okay, which you cannot. Okay, now we go to the next part. Now you're using would. Would. Just now could is ability. Would. Okay, let's have Lily. Lily, can you read?
Okay. Wish of if only plus would plus infinity. I wish of, or if only you wouldn't keep telling me what to do. How does the speaker feel about being told what to do? He or she doesn't like it.
Mm,
Wish of, or if only plus would plus infinity without to is used to express
Annoyance,
annoyance or irritation about a
irritation,
irritation
present.
about a present situation.
So if you want to give that type of feeling, that means you're really irritated by this person's action. So you're not happy with what this person is doing. If only you won't keep telling me what to do. Okay. I know sometimes me as parents, I have to keep on remind my children to do this, do this, do this, do this. Okay, they're quite annoying. Okay. Uh, all right. If they are keep on playing the iPad or their gadget, I will keep on reminding them not to do so. So they sometimes they will feel annoyed. Okay. So then you can use the word would. Okay, keep in mind, okay, I continue to repeat. Our first one is to show that something which is unreal, unreal past. Okay, think about the one that I wished I lived, direct, I lived in the city. Okay, which you will not. Then the second one is using ability. I wish I could something. Okay, I could turn back time. This is the correct usage. Okay, because you're showing regret. Okay, you can turn back time. Most probably, you will join online class. You would do what you didn't do. Okay, that is showing regret. But this part, I want you to show your feeling you are annoyed and you are irritated. Okay, so build sentences using evilly, but the message is directed to show that you're feeling irritated or you're annoyed. Okay, with the present situation. Okay, try and do it. Remember, this is what is the focus. Okay, all right, let's move to do it. Okay, yeah, construct your sentence. Okay, construct your sentence and make sure it shows to express annoyance or irritation about a present situation. I think a lot of things you can mention. Some people are not very happy with wearing the mask. Some people are not very happy as you cannot go back. Like me, I cannot go back and visit my parents. Okay, all right. And then after that, a lot of things is restricting now, limiting you. Okay, okay. Maybe a lot of you are not very happy with online class because your line is having trouble. You don't have an internet connection. You don't have the device, but yet it's like now it's a necessity because all the classes is you like or you don't like is conducted online. Okay, so there's a lot of things might irritate you or annoy you. So I think you can build sentences that express annoyance or irritation about present. Okay, if only I would have a better laptop. It annoys you. Most probably your laptop is like the battery are not very good. Suddenly it will shut down on its own. So it gives you that kind of implication. So when you build such sentences, when teacher read it, so it should, the whole paragraph should imply that your laptop is not functioning as it's supposed to be. And if only he won't shout so loudly, okay? So that's mean in your paragraph, in your paragraphs, it should be coherent with this sentence. That's mean there's somebody shout like crazy, watching football maybe, or watching some comedy shows, laugh loudly, kind of thing. Okay, another. I wish he would do his homework. I wish he would do it. You're annoyed with doing homework, with him doing homework. This one a bit questionable. Whoever is building this sentence, I wish he would do his homework. This one doesn't express. Uh, this one doesn't express annoyance or irritation. Okay, or you can say, I wish he would do his homework faster. Maybe when I'm teaching in the class, right? Okay, I gave you 3 days to complete your essays. Most of you, it will take 1 month to hand in the essay. Even that also we have to pester and pester and then like keep on reminding. Then maybe only the homework will be turned in. So I wish he would complete his homework faster. That means teacher is annoyed with the attitude, that kind of thing. All right, if only he would do his work ASAP. Okay, if only he would what work? Be specific again. Another thing that I want to highlight: be specific with do his work. What work is this? Or if only he would what? Clean up his room as soon as possible because the room is pretty messy or what is do his work, what work is this that you are referring to. Okay, if only I would have a bigger room, is it irritated? Why are you how is the situation you are irritated or annoyed? Okay, maybe you can express lah. If only I would have a bigger room, then maybe you say if only I have a bigger house, then I do not need to share my room with my brother, who is what very messy. Okay, so you are annoyed with your brother's uh, behavior, not keeping the room clean, like that. Okay, if only she would stop crying. Yeah, you are irritated. Yes, this one very very direct. If only she would stop crying. So some are very direct. Some make sure when you use it, your paragraph is implying that you are annoyed or you are irritated. Okay? I wish he would stop yawning in the class here. Okay? You are irritated by the behavior. Okay, good. Okay, you are moving into it. I want you to make sure that when you construct such sentences, then the whole paragraph will coherent with that idea. That's where the marks come in, the coherence. Okay, if you are telling this, yet your explanation doesn't show that, then you are not highlighting that sentence. Okay, your sentence is not effective. Okay, I'll show you the descriptor for this part. Okay, where you need to construct effective sentence. Okay, so I close submission. Okay, I'm going to save. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's back to Simi. This is the last part. It's using past perfect simple. Okay, Simi, can you read?
I wish, or if only I hadn't stepped in that puddle. Now both my feet are wet.
Hmm. Okay, continue.
Does the speaker regret having stepped in the puddle? Yes, he or she does. Wish, or if only past perfect, is used to express regret about something that happened in the past and we wish it could have been different.
Okay, so this is still feeling regret. Remember, just now is using could. All right, you're using could to show that you wish you you can do something about it at that present, but you cannot. But when you use past perfect simple, it shows that everything happened already. You step on the puddle, you're all wet, or maybe you're dirty, or your new Reebok shoes, your sport shoes already filled with mud. Okay, wet. So it's something that already happened, and then here you are saying if only to show that to express regret about something that happened in the past and we wish it could have been different. Most of the time, this will be the one that all of you are indicating. If only. I wish. Most of the sentence, right? Most of the ideas you're trying to put on is this part. But then you don't use the past perfect. That's the problem. Uh, Class, bear in mind, you have to sink in as you move on in your Form 4, right? If it's a Form 3, writing sentences like that is acceptable. But when you are in Form 4, no, because you are supposed to reach Band 2, stroke C1, uh, Band 2, stroke C1's level. Okay, which you must be very specific. I use past perfect simple because it's something that had happened, and I wish that it could have been different. Okay, so that's why you must use it correctly. When the past perfect simple comes in, when you're going to use would, the would is feeling annoyed, irritated. Could is about your ability that you wish you have at that present time. Okay, but it doesn't happen yet. Okay, that's mean like you cannot suddenly, oh, I can cook, suddenly I could dance. No, cannot. Okay, and then the other one using the simple past is something that is not real, but you just wish for it. Okay, all right. So I hope you see the four difference so that you can construct your sentence accurately. Okay, all this need practice, because I think even though just now all jumble up already from the first, second, and third construction sentence, most of you already jumble up the whole expression. Okay, all right. Now try to construct the sentence using past perfect. Okay, using past perfect to express regret about something that happened in the past and you wish it could have been different. Like just now that one, had stepped on the puddle of water. Now what? What had happened that you wish it is different? Okay, try and construct this sentence. Okay, the one given is if only I hadn't. Must be past perfect. HAD, class, past perfect. Past perfect. All right, must be HAD. Must use the HAD. Cannot be HAS. Cannot be HAVE because that is the present perfect. You have to use the past perfect. HAD. Okay, HAD. If only I hadn't stepped in that puddle. Now both my feet are wet. Okay, now both my feet are wet. Okay, what is the things that you regret? Okay, let's see. All right, if only I hadn't spent so much money. Okay, then there will be lots of money. Or then you can buy. So that right, they're using the present tense. Then I can buy a new handphone. Okay, or I had finished. Okay, I wish I had finished my homework yesterday, not by yesterday lah. I wish I had finished my homework yesterday. Then teacher won't I won't be scolded by so and so. Okay, I will be able to hand in the I will be able to turn in the marks, or I will be able to what get my score or something like that. Okay. Okay, I wish I had finished. I wish she had come to school earlier. Okay, something that you regret, right? Okay, that's me. You didn't come earlier. I wish I had studied for my exam. Okay, remember this part, you must come with another sentence. Because it's affect the present effect, like this one. I wish I hadn't stepped in the puddle. Then there's second sentence. Now both my feet are wet. So it tells you the effect of that. Okay, like I wish she had come to school earlier. Now she missed her test. Okay, now she misses her test. Is in the present tense. Okay, if only I had written the notes down. Then now I I have forgotten what Madam Heidi mentioned. What Madam Heidi asked us to do as homework. Okay, yeah. If only I hadn't spent so much time playing online games. What happened? Now, do. Okay, now I would have been excellent in my English. Okay, because you spend most of your time doing your homework. Okay, if only Anna had been able to come. Okay, if only Anna had been able to come, what? Then what we could take a complete class photo or something like that. Okay, you have to show us that you hope that the present. What's the effect to the present? Okay, bear in mind, class. Okay, actually, altogether, all these sentences is only given by 4 students. There are 7 of you, but only 4 submitted. Actually, I can check the name, who is it that submitted? Okay, all right. Okay, thank you very much for the 4 students that have submitted. Okay, all right. Okay, we write the sentences starting with the word given. Okay, all right. I will come back to this later. Okay, I will escape first because I think I click all the answer will appear. Yeah. Okay, I will skip that part first because I already asked all of you to construct sentences. Okay. Okay, this one I think I want you all to do the slides. Uh, okay, this is the adjective. Okay, different way of telling colors instead of just red, blue, yellow. Now you see, there are what? Okay, lime, turquoise, beige. Right. What is this? Another one. Bevis, how do you think you pronounce that word?
Tur what tur I don't know.
Turquoise, turquoise. Okay, I'm not sure whether do you know what is turquoise, but afterward I'll let you know what is turquoise. Actually, turquoise is the color next to it. All right, the color next to it is turquoise. Okay, I want to know how do you pronounce the first one, which is not red. Wait, I hope I can let you hear. Okay, fusion. You see this one is pronounced as fusion. Oh, fuchsia. Fuchsia. All right, fuchsia is usually in deep pink, red, or purple. All right, it's called fuchsia. Okay, a different way of writing the color. Okay, so I want you all to do slides. Wait, I do my slide first. Okay, slide drawing. Okay, okay. You all try to match the thing. See which one is signifying. Which one is signifying reddish brown? Which one is olive? Which one is navy blue? And which one is light blue? Okay, yeah. Okay, just match it out. Easy, right? Okay, just as you move on, right, in upper secondary, they expect you to know the different type of color accurate. You don't just say blue, red, yellow, green. That's the basic color. Now they want you to know what is turquoise, what is a beige color, what is a lime, okay, what is fuchsia, okay. Okay, why I can't type? Oh, okay. All right, Chantal, if you couldn't type, right, you can just send it at the WhatsApp. Okay, if you really even at the YouTube comment chat, you couldn't do it, you can just type. Make sure you're just actively involved. All right, just type at either at your personal WhatsApp to teacher or in the WhatsApp group. Okay, all right, just make sure that you are there, and then teacher can comment of your sentence structure later. Okay, because teacher cannot be seeing so many different places. Okay, Chantel, don't worry, just type wherever you can. Okay, if you cannot send the answer in the class point because the connection may be slow. Okay, you can always just give your answer either in your personal PM teacher where or in the class also, no problem. Okay, class WhatsApp. Okay, teacher will check and then I will comment later. Okay, all right. Yeah, 5%. Okay, let's see. Well, this one straight will shows the answer. Okay, see me already. Oh, Chantel, you're able to join. Okay, maybe just now the typing one, the internet connection is a bit slow. Okay, yes, maybe as well. Okay, there are 7 of you. Another one should be Zihang. Okay, is it Zihang? Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so I close submission. Okay, let's review. Okay, reddish brown. Okay, Lily said this is reddish brown. Okay, and then this is olive. Okay, beige, beige. Normally this beige will be the no particular uniform is in beige. Okay, olive. Okay, olive. Okay, then after that, yeah, light brown, navy blue. I think navy, right? Navy blue. Navy is normally the sailor. Okay, they wear navy blue. All right, I think our primary school uniform, they are in navy blue. Okay, primary school uniform. All right, turquoise. Turquoise is actually green. okay, light green. Lime, lime. Okay, we have a fruit, lime also. Okay, and then fuchsia. Fuchsia is a reddish, red color. Okay, good. So most of you got it right. Okay, navy blue, light blue. Okay, good. So far so good. All right, I think all of you able to know. So next time you can practice using those names to indicate color. Okay. All right. So let's go. I think all okay. Navy blue, olive. Okay, so this should be the answer. Okay, navy blue, light blue, olive, and reddish brown. Okay. So you can use all this color. Okay, if the fuchsia you do not know the spelling, then you better don't use. Okay, just mention red. Okay, instead of writing the wrong spelling. Turquoise. Okay, I like the name turquoise. Okay, turquoise, emerald. Those are some of the diamond color. Okay, now we move on to our listening. Okay, better do our listening first. Okay, we are going to move on to our listening. Listen to a conversation between a man and a woman, Glenn and Jane, at an art gallery, and read the statement. Write true or false, or F for T for true, or F for false. Okay, actually this one is in your textbook. Yeah. Okay, it's in your textbook. Okay, it's in your textbook. Okay, we will have to listen to this. Listen to a conversation. Uh-huh. Okay, hope it's correct. Where is true and false? Wait, let me double check. Oh yeah, it's about the gallery. Next to the turquoise beige, page 120. Okay? You're supposed to listen, and then after that you have to give me the answer. Is it true or false? Okay? Alright, so this will be slide drawing. Okay, I like to listen first. Later on only your tick. Is it true or false? True or false? Okay, alright, maybe before we start. Okay, let's have Bevis. Bevis, can you read 1 and 2? Cindy read 3 and 4, and Lily read 5 and 6. Okay?
Yes, madam.
Before I
Glenn
start
thinks modern art is a waste of time and money. Jen is impressed by the way modern artists think.
Okay.
Jen had a different attitude towards art in the past. Glenn had a bad experience doing an art lesson.
Okay.
Both Glenn and Zen think some modern artists are tricking people into paying money. Since Zen wants to get something from the gift shop.
Okay. So you're just quickly, maybe at a piece of paper, just write TF, TF. Then later on, when teachers start the slide drawing, then you just key in the answers. Okay? Alright, so I'll let you listen to it. Or should I start it and then only put the sound? Okay, wait, I think I have to go to the next one. Okay, alright. Okay, I start and then I will play the music. Wait. Wait, I'll play the music. I have to change my cursor. Okay.
Listen. Listen to a conversation between a man and a woman, Glenn and Jane, at an art gallery and read the statements. Write T for true or F for false. So, did you like that last work of art?
Work of art? You call the lights going on and off in an empty room art?
Didn't it make you feel differently about the world?
What? The only thing it made me feel like was a fool for buying a ticket to this place. I could have been doing something much more exciting.
Come on, you enjoyed the paintings in the first room.
Some of them are okay, I suppose, but the rest of these, what did you call them?
Installation art.
Yeah, I just can't see the point.
I think you have to be very intelligent to think of all of these ideas. I wish I had that much creativity.
Now, let's take this painting here. What is it? It's just a curly fuchsia line on a red background. I could have made that.
You used to be good at art in secondary school, I remember. What happened?
Nothing really. I just got bored of it. I didn't want to study art like you did.
I'm surprised I didn't give up on art in my final year at school. Did you ever have Mr. McManus for art?
No, but I heard he was pretty strict.
He shouted at me once so much that he made me cry. If only I hadn't dropped those paints.
Poor you. Is that why you never turned into a famous artist, do you think?
Perhaps.
Hey, look at that tiny colourful picture over there. How much is it worth?
I think that one was bought in an auction last month, actually, for about €1,000,000.
What? Then maybe you're right. These artists must be very clever if they can get people to pay silly amounts of money for any old rubbish.
You're right. That is a bit too much. But you can't call everything rubbish. Come on, let's go and get some lunch.
Not yet. What about the gift shop?
But you never buy anything.
I know, but I'd like to have a look.
Okay, it's my dad's birthday soon. I'll get him a poster or something.
Yeah, he'll like that.
Okay, we will listen to it again.
Listen. Listen to a conversation between a man and a woman, Glenn and Jane, at an art gallery and read the statements. Write T for true or F for false. So, did you like that last work of art?
Work of art? You call the lights going on and off in an empty room art?
Didn't it make you feel differently about the world?
What? The only thing it made me feel like was a fool for buying a ticket to this place. I could have been doing something much more exciting.
Come on, you enjoyed the paintings in the first room.
Some of them are okay, I suppose, but the rest of these, what did you call them?
Installation art.
Yeah, I just can't see the point.
I think you have to be very intelligent to think of all of these ideas. I wish I had that much creativity.
Now, let's take this painting here. What is it? It's just a curly fuchsia line on a red background. I could have made that.
You used to be good at art in secondary school, I remember. What happened?
Nothing really. I just got bored of it. I didn't want to study art like you did.
I'm surprised I didn't give up on art in my final year at school. Did you ever have Mr. McManus for art?
No, but I heard he was pretty strict.
He shouted at me once so much that he made me cry. If only I hadn't dropped those paints.
Poor you. Is that why you never turned into a famous artist, do you think?
Perhaps.
Hey, look at that tiny colourful picture over there. How much is it worth?
I think that one was bought in an auction last month, actually, for about €1,000,000.
What? Then maybe you're right. These artists must be very clever if they can get people to pay silly amounts of money for any old rubbish.
You're right. That is a bit too much. But you can't call everything rubbish. Come on, let's go and get some lunch.
Not yet. What about the gift shop?
But you never buy anything.
I know, but I'd like to have a look.
Okay, it's my dad's birthday soon. I'll get him a poster or something.
Yeah, he'll like that.
Okay, I think you have listened to it twice. Okay, maybe you can start answering and hand in. Okay. All right. 2 students have handed in. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Is Barry at the studio? If Barry is in the studio, can put him up as well. Okay. Where is Ginjet? Ginjet joined earlier but couldn't enter. Okay, where's Ginjet? And Elisa. Okay, then Hafiza, Aiman, and Shafiq. Okay. Okay, come on. You already listened to it twice. Glenn thinks modern art is a waste of time and money. True or false? Jane is impressed by the way modern artists think. Okay, the word impressed. Jane had a different attitude towards art in the past. This one, if you listen properly, she used the I wish. Okay? Glenn had a bad experience during an art lesson. Okay? Both Glenn and Jen think some modern arts are tricking people into paying money. Do you think so? Jane wants to get something from the gift shop. Okay, so this will be the question they normally ask because it needs you to analyze, to think, and then when you listen, you have to listen as a whole to interpret. Okay, they don't directly say, I think modern art are tricking people. No, they don't directly mention that, but from their answers, you can imply that uh, Glenn thinks what, Jane thinks what. Okay, okay. Any more? Okay, I give 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. Then I will close, but I will start my discussion. Okay, 3 minutes. Then I will start my discussion. Okay. Okay, 5 have answered. 10 more second. Okay, 6. Okay. Where's Jinjat? Okay. And Alisa. I miss Alisa. Okay. Alisa, I think the internet connection's problem. Okay. So I'll download Bevis. Bevi, Chantel, Lily, Sim Yi, and Rosmadiana. This Jinjat and Zihang, where are they? Okay, I close submission. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, Glenn thinks, uh, wait, where's my pen? Alright, this one, Glenn thinks modern art is a waste of time is true. Okay, from the beginning. Alright, remember he mentioned, I don't see the lights blinking at the room is an art. Okay, alright, so doesn't think, it's true. Okay, he thinks this is a waste of time and money. And then Jane is impressed by the ways modern arts think. Yes, true. Okay. Then Jane had a different attitude in the past. Yes, he said, I wish. Okay. Oh no. Jane had a different attitude towards us in the past. Oh no. It's false. Okay. All right. I think he already started joining the class where he talked about the professor, and then she continued on, persevere on until the end. Okay, then Glenn had a bad experience. Okay, is it true or false? Okay, false. Yeah. But because he didn't join the class. Okay, then both Glens think some modern art are tricking people into paying money. True. Remember the what? They were mentioning one art which cost €1 million, and both of them actually agree that it shouldn't be that amount of money. Okay, so both of them agree. Okay, it's tricking people into paying money. Then Jane wants something from the shop. Yes, wanted to buy something for the dad. Okay, so the answer will be true for true, yeah, true, false, true, false, true. Okay, let's mark another one. So it's true, false, and this is true because both agree that one of the art costs too much. Okay, this is spicy. So this is true, false, true. Okay, Lily. Okay, true, false, true. This is true. Chantel, want to buy something for the father's birthday, a poster. Okay, right. Why do I go on the correct? Okay, the rest all correct. Okay, from Barry, true, false. Yeah, Glenn has a bad lesson. No. Okay, no bad lesson. He didn't join. Then this is true. Okay, true, false. Barry's false. Okay, Jane had a different in the past. I think he enjoy arts. Okay, true, false, and this one true. Both agree. All right, so we move on to the next listening. Okay, this next listening you have to listen, and listen, and there are 5 questions. Okay, for those that could not join, whoever Jinjet or Zihang, All right, please type your answer at the chat box. All right, there are 5 questions for this part. Okay, you just need to listen, and then I will click the next slides. You will continue on. Okay, you have to listen to 5 different situations. All right, clear? Okay, let me change my cursor first. All right. Okay, maybe I have someone to read first, huh? Okay. Let's have Simi. Can you read just number 1 and number 2? Is Perry with me?
Which statue are they looking at? Where are the people?
Perry with me, right? Yeah. Ah. Okay. Then after that, I want Barry. Barry, can you read?
What is the girl's hobby? What did the man use to make the picture?
Okay. Then I have Lily. Can you read?
Okay. What color curtain does the girl decided to get?
Decides to get. So most probably here they will talk about turquoise. They'll use the name, the name that you learned just now. That's why they have to expose you, or else you will not be able to choose the correct color if you do not know the name of the color. Okay, so yeah, this is what they are trying to do. Okay, we're going to listen to the recording twice. Okay, we're going to listen to the recording.
Listen. You will hear people talking in 5 different situations. For questions 1 to 5, choose the picture which answers the question correctly. 1.
We've been walking around the city all afternoon. Where's this famous statue of the king?
It must be around here somewhere. I wish we hadn't forgotten our guidebook.
Maybe that's it over there. Let's go and have a closer look.
Don't statues of kings usually show them on horses or something? You know, running off into battle.
Maybe this king didn't like horses. Here we are. What does it say?
Well, it's not the king. It's a famous scientist.
I think that's the science museum over there. So it makes sense to have him standing nearby.
Yeah. Anyway, where are we off to next? 2.
What do you think of this sculpture?
Ooh, that is lovely, isn't it?
Yes, I really like the colours.
Me too. It makes you feel like you're in a garden, don't you think?
Definitely. And it wouldn't be the same if it were in a gallery.
No, I don't think it would be as powerful.
I just hope people don't ruin it by spraying graffiti on it or something.
Yes, this is quite a busy street. They should have put it in the park or something.
Perhaps, yes.
3. Here, check out these photographs from my trip to New York.
Wow, they're really nice. You're very talented.
My sister took them. She's the photographer in the family.
Is that the Empire State Building?
Yep, and that is the MoMA.
The what?
The Museum of Modern Art. It's full of amazing paintings by famous artists.
I'd love to go there.
You'd really like it. Hey, would you like a biscuit?
Sure, that's a nice bowl. Did you get it in New York?
No, I made it. I took a course last summer and we made loads of interesting things out of clay.
Really? I love the colours and patterns you've made. Well done.
Thanks. 4.
Hey, Sue, what do you think of my picture?
Wow, that's really good. I didn't know you were an artist.
Well,
Have you been on a course or something?
not exactly.
I used to do pencil sketches and drawings at school, but I always found painting too difficult. What did you use on this? Watercolours or oil paints?
Neither.
What then?
I can't lie to you. I scanned an old photograph and edited it with some new software I bought. It took about 10 seconds.
You cheat! Still, it looks very good.
I know. I'm going to try and work on some other pictures.
5. So, what do you think of my new room?
Pretty cool. I love the turquoise chair. Where did you get it?
From a shop on the high street. It came in loads of colours. Red, green, black.
I think you made the right choice. But you need some curtains in here.
Yeah, they had some nice ones in the same shop, but they were beige.
Beige? I don't think so. They won't match the rest of your room.
I'm going to paint my walls light blue, I think.
That's a nice idea. So you need blue curtains.
I could get turquoise ones to match my chair, but I like dark curtains, really.
Navy blue's a nice colour.
Oh, yes. Then they would match my new rug. Look.
That's decided then. Now, what about some new posters?
Okay, we shall listen to it again. Yeah. Second round. Okay, let's do this.
Listen. You will hear people talking in 5 different situations. For questions 1 to 5, choose the picture which answers the question correctly. 1.
We've been walking around the city all afternoon. Where's this famous statue of the king?
It must be around here somewhere. I wish we hadn't forgotten our guidebook.
Maybe that's it over there. Let's go and have a closer look.
Don't statues of kings usually show them on horses or something? You know, running off into battle.
Maybe this king didn't like horses. Here we are. What does it say?
Well, it's not the king. It's a famous scientist.
I think that's the science museum over there. So it makes sense to have him standing nearby.
Yeah. Anyway, where are we off to next? 2.
What do you think of this sculpture?
Ooh, that is lovely, isn't it?
Yes, I really like the colours.
Me too. It makes you feel like you're in a garden, don't you think?
Definitely. And it wouldn't be the same if it were in a gallery.
No, I don't think it would be as powerful.
I just hope people don't ruin it by spraying graffiti on it or something.
Yes, this is quite a busy street. They should have put it in the park or something.
Perhaps, yes.
3. Here, check out these photographs from my trip to New York.
Wow, they're really nice. You're very talented.
My sister took them. She's the photographer in the family.
Is that the Empire State Building?
Yep, and that is the MoMA,
The what?
the Museum of Modern Art. It's full of amazing paintings by famous artists.
I'd love to go there.
You'd really like it. Hey, would you like a biscuit?
Sure, that's a nice bowl. Did you get it in New York?
No, I made it. I took a course last summer and we made loads of interesting things out of clay.
Really? I love the colours and patterns you've made. Well done.
Thanks. 4.
Hey, Sue, what do you think of my picture?
Wow, that's really good. I didn't know you were an artist.
Well,
Have you been on a course or something?
not exactly.
I used to do pencil sketches and drawings at school, but I always found painting too difficult. What did you use on this? Watercolours or oil paints?
Neither.
What then?
I can't lie to you. I scanned an old photograph and edited it with some new software I bought. It took about 10 seconds.
You cheat! Still, it looks very good.
I know. I'm going to try and work on some other pictures.
5. So, what do you think of my new room?
Pretty cool. I love the turquoise chair. Where did you get it?
From a shop on the high street. It came in loads of colours. Red, green, black.
I think you made the right choice. But you need some curtains in here.
Yeah, they had some nice ones in the same shop, but they were beige.
Beige? I don't think so. They won't match the rest of your room.
I'm going to paint my walls light blue, I think.
That's a nice idea. So you need blue curtains.
I could get turquoise ones to match my chair, but I like dark curtains, really.
Navy blue's a nice colour.
Oh, yes. Then they would match my new rug. Look.
That's decided then. Now, what about some new posters?
Okay, so we're finished. So we are going to do the slides drawing. So please fill in your answers. Okay. This will be our last activities for today. So if you have finished, you please hand it. Okay, I do not know about Bevis, but Bevis, you are still in the studio with us.
Yes,
Okay.
madam. Yes, I'm back. Yes.
I was like, didn't see you leaving. I think you're still there. Okay, that's good. Yeah. So I think okay, this one you really need to listen. Their answers is always either right at the back or somewhere in the middle. It will be never in the beginning. Okay. All right. Let's try. It's quite confusing if you don't listen properly. Okay, I'll see how you all do this. Wow, that's fast. So Barry, Bevis. Okay. Okay, let me download first. Okay, wait for the rest. Bevis, you have class this morning
Yes,
before the.
yes.
Oh,
We have
yes.
a math class.
Oh, okay, okay. Maths class. After this, yes.
Chemistry.
I think yours is pretty full.
Yes, today is full.
All right. Okay. Any more? I think one more will be from who already? Eh? Oh, Chantel. I'm not sure Chantel. Chantel Zihang. Okay. Oh, where is Jinjet? Alright, Chantel. I think that's it. Okay. Because I'm not sure where is Zihang. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, I will mark Chantel's first. Okay, yes. This one is ended. It was saying about this one, right? It's initially saying about the statue on the horse, and then later on it said, no, this is a scientist actually. And then they were saying like there's someone that is standing statue, which is the king. The ending, very ending. And this one actually, it say good thing we're in the gallery. Actually, where are the people? Actually, they were at the city. So the answer is actually here. That's why it actually how to say that we will listen to it again. This one is quite confusing. Okay, because they were mentioning that this one shouldn't be drawn at the city place, should be drawn at the gallery. But then after that they mentioned the word graffiti. Because graffiti is something like right now our Marudi, you see that a few walls, right, have been nicely drawn, isn't it? Okay. One is at behind Li Hong, and some of it is at the what do you call that shop on the street market. Okay, you see got one people 3Ds for drawing, isn't it? So when people actually graffiti means chonteng in English in BM. So they say make sure no graffiti happen. So it's at the city place. Then after that, this one correct because it's talking about clay, making clay, and yeah, it's using the photo, isn't it? And then this one no. Okay, it at the end he's saying he wanted something which is dark, and then he said navy. They said that's it. Then he ended with this one. So in here, Chantel scored 3. Yeah, 3/5. So actually, this listening, you have to get used to lots of listening uh, transcript so that you will be able to, you have to listen to more of this. Okay, see this one. This is by Rosmadiana. Okay, Rosmadiana. I think a lot of you confused about this one. Okay, this one is about the clay, and then this one is correct. This one is quite clear. This one also actually is mentioned navy blue. Okay, they actually mentioned navy blue right at the end. Okay, so Rosmadiana scored 5 as well. This is by Lily. Okay, they're not at the gallery, they are at some. Ay, what's happening? So sorry. Okay, wait let me erase. Okay, they are at these streets. Okay, this one correct, this one correct, this one correct. Okay, so Lily scored 4. over 5. Then this one is by Simi. Okay, that's here. This one correct. This one correct. This one correct. This one correct. Yep. Lily is Simi scored 5. Great job. Okay. Last one, babies. Babies, what is this? IDK means what? What is IDK?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. Why you? I think because just now your laptop having problem, is it? That's why you couldn't manage to listen. Okay, so you scored 3. Okay, so remember, if during the listening exams, right, if you're sitting right at the back, I forgot which year, they are having problem listening to it. Okay, in the beginning, the testing time is fine. But then once the certain, I think the recording right at the end, the student couldn't hear it. But then they didn't mention anything. So if that happened, you must make sure that you raise your hand, you tell the teacher in charge that you couldn't listen at the end, because sometimes it may be the speaker's problem or something like that. Okay, so make sure you mention. Don't tell after that. After that, they cannot do anything anymore. Okay. Oh, this is berries. Okay, berries. Forget to mark berries. I thought berries was the last one. Okay, so this one correct, correct. Yay. Okay. Yep. 5. Berry also got 5. It looked like a tree to me. Okay, good. All right, so this one no more. We completed about this one, but only still 4 students actually handed in your report. So the rest of you, please make sure you hand in your report. Okay, so that's it for today. You're going to keep it. All right, thank you for joining the class. So your homework will be this one. Wait, I will snapshot and send to the class. Okay, your homework will be this. Wait. Without the answer. Okay, I have all the explanation pasted there. Okay, so that in our next class, I will explain that before I proceed. Okay, so I'm going to snapshot this, send to the class. Make sure you all try. Okay, it's in your textbook anyway. It's your textbook question. Okay, all right. So please complete this. You can type anything and then just message me and I'll mark. All right, so that's all for today. Thank you very much. See you next week. Okay, see you next week. You won't be
Thank
able
you,
to really see the
madam.
answer.
Thank you,
Okay, bye
madam.
bye, bye bye. Thank you, baby, Simi, Lily, and baby. Okay, okay. Where is it? All right. See you. Thank you.